Yo, what's up? Andre, Big CEO Reed, back again with another Garage Bible Talks, the YBM version. I got my wife with me and Bubba. We call him Bubba. It's a rise. Let's get into it, y'all. Real word, real life, for all ears that can hear, from a mouth of a young black man. Y'all, we read James 2. We're gonna keep going through James, y'all. And James, uh, for me, what I got of it, I seen don't show favoritism. Um, and I just like that because it was the first, what was it, like verses 1 through 7. But what I got from it was how guys is saying, like, it doesn't matter about the rich or poor, or don't look at what people can wear or have and then try to show favoritism to them, because that's not how God works, And with that, it's like what we do in real life, Don't go and try to show favoritism, or want to like show support to people that looks like they're on a bigger stage than others. You know what I mean? Or looks like they have it all together more than others. Because that's not how God judge. And I mean, we shouldn't judge anyways in any way, but God doesn't show favoritism. And if he do, he honestly shows it to the poor. Um, so I just took it like, yeah, don't show favoritism to somebody based off of what it looks like. Show love to everybody, and that's kind of what I got.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's kind of what I got from it too. And I think that it's important, for us to be making sure that we treat everybody equally, because the whole goal is to love the way Jesus loves. And like you said, that's literally just judging, and that's not what Jesus does. He loves all. So what I got from James 2, what really stood out to me was the thing I always say, and I'm always telling my kids, which is that faith without works is dead. And that is what verses 14 through 26 was talking about. And I think sometimes people, what the Bible was getting at is that people love to try and, talk about the faith that they have, but there's no action in their faith. And it really spoke to me, because it was almost, when we read this, it was almost like a reminder or confirmation from God that was reminding me that I'm on the right path. Because and I have some work to do. I'm not saying I'm perfect in this, and and I still feel like there's some areas where I could get better at. But one of the things that really stood out to me was just trusting and believing that through prayer, things will change. And it might not always happen when we want it to happen, but continue to remain patient, while you're waiting in that, and waiting for that blessing or waiting for that change. That's one of the great examples, is that when you're praying for something to happen, you're not just leaning into your own understanding or trying to change it yourself or anything like that. You're literally